Hello, hello, hello. Here we are playing more Final Fantasy XVI. I don't remember where the hell I'm at in this game. Oh, I do remember now. This would not be the correct way.
Gil for a measly bunch of dissolved greens.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
No.
Made from the stoutest.
Let's play hide and seek. You hide first. I'll seek you.
I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Take a sniff, good sir. My carpet.
Did you take a good sniff? I will not. I forgot I even do this.
Come on. Faster.
Damn, not so fast. This is much faster looking for treasures this way. Did you like my leg? I kind of wish my chocolate would have just stayed. It didn't have to run away. But fine, whatever. Whatever. Can I come in?
Turn around, friend. There's nothing back there but a pack of bloodthirsty beasts.
Sounds like fun. From the door. Hi, kitty. What's up? You like fighting your sister? I don't like there's much out here. Kind of looks like a desert. It's a very deserted desert. I got the water? No. What a ripoff. Really was not worth me coming all the way back for, just so we all know. Really not worth it. Wait, what? Come back. Did I see something there? No, smoking crack. Okay. Let's continue on now, shall we? Inlet here with nothing in it. I've arrived! To whatever I'm supposed to be doing.
I'll take it from here.
Go ahead, Grandpa.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits.
Oh, nice of them.
And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up! Fire and flame!
And goodbye. Wait, is it Cure person? Who's kissing Cure? I assume that's you. More enemies? Ooh. You like more enemies. Oh, I miss all them. And goodbye.
Well, how'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role just...
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transact. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of...
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the... Well...
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Oh crap, I gotta switch the game. I'm sorry. Forgot all about that. Okay.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Maybe I do.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisakelis.
That's kind of cool, actually.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
You wish to talk? I'm honored.
I am not.
Farewell now.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps.
I wouldn't put it, but
Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm Saver, Master Luber's soon-to-be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent... He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit. I don't suppose you have any...
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I could give you a... I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been.
I'd be a fool.
So,
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
the way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving it. We need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk in Dallas. There's the butcher. Of course, they're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their... All right. I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher.
All right.
Let's hope there's someone...
Quest taken.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Hot water. So looks like I've got 2. I thought there was more than that, but...
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabrics!
Oh, there's no there.
Needed to a silken...
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a good carving.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Fair enough. No, first and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Excuse me.
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. On second thought, perhaps you are just...
That depends on the...
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in doubt. I've no doubt that my woes... But I can't go and investigate for fear of... I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble... My livelihood, my...
Okie dokie.
Wait, insect. They've opened the gate.
Where's the other person I'm supposed to talk to? Hold on, behind me.
Lubor was true to his word.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay a little longer next time.
Plates and pots! Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Yeah.
So he looks like a butcher, but I guess he's not.
The most
Yes,
fragrant...
they're quite like carpets.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
You're going to drink my pockets dry, then just up and leave?
Why, yes. My thirst is slaked.
It's gonna have to be probably in the markets, I'm presuming.
I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Conqueror's trophies when they want to lord it over us.
Hiya, Dark. How are you?
Lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
There's nothing over here. I am doing okay, thank you. Just gotta figure out where this last person I talked to in this quest is at.
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, it's a bunch of gazelle greens.
Oh, he's right here.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a...
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade. Oh, well, if your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it.
Thank you.
All business, eh?
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look at the made from the stoutest stoneware.
It would make us the finest fabrics. Fresh from
Just off doing my side quests again.
So, you learn anything useful, or...?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
All the cook said was that he needs his nut too heavy, and they do it.
So we're no better off than when we... Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his... But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses... No. We must be missing...
No doubt you're right. I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit. Trouble is, it's either durable, meaning someone is going to be disappointed.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's. I bet she'd know a thing.
my carpets have
Take a sniff.
Where did he go? Oh, I go this way. Okay.
Needed to a silk.
Oh, that's hot water. I had to go the other way for the other one. Okay. Turn around! I like how he ran out this way and ran that way, so she's actually this way.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Let's go.
Let's ride, baby. Let's ride. You streamed last night, didn't you, Dark? Or was it the night before?
Be safe. Any luck?
Well, I asked her, but...
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the wet
How did it go?
But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come
and it's beyond
unique to Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work.
Good, happy to hear that.
Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
Hi, Alice!
metal you're using. And there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get it
How are you? Hi, Rosie!
If you know the trick,
I watched you play a little bit of Deltarune.
impurities from low-quality iron.
Definitely looks a lot like that, Undertale.
You know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my specialty.
How'd you stream? How was the game?
Been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all.
Limestone. Besides,
you'll have no trouble finding limestone over...
Then I suppose I'll meet you...
Right you are.
Arcanus?
Do you crush it up or just throw it in the furnace?
How is everybody? Nothing like Undertale. The carrots are... It's nothing like Undertale? I just saw the graphics. I'm like, yeah, I can see why it'd be like Undertale. Totally not like... I bet.
This is no good.
I hope you're enjoying the game.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Hope you had a good stream.
Take a sniff, good sir.
I'm sorry.
Plates and pots.
Mine's working at about a third of the speed today.
We should get going soon.
I had actually almost thought about canceling stream today because I just have a lot in my mind today. And
I'm not too late.
my joke aside, you can think of Undertale like a beta tester. So, okay. I say I've never played Undertale yet, so I watched a little bit of Not a Canadian Spy play it. So it is on my. I bought the game. I had downloaded for free, but I actually paid for it too afterwards.
Allow me to share a secret.
So I do want to play it.
Is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove.
There was the game Toby Fox made to see if people would be interested in his real vision. Nice. I have heard a lot of people talk about how good his music is, especially with what he ends up using for music.
A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days.
There was a YouTube video I watched with this guy that does, he's like a professional
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then
composer and musician and all this. And the first one I ended up finding because I was interested in what people actually, they've never actually played video games, thought of like Kefka's theme song at the end of Final Fantasy VI, the Dancing Mad. So I ended up watching. I watched the guy do the talk about that one, and he actually broke down the song and explained all the this is the key it's currently in, this is the tempo it's in, and actually talked about all the different things and talked about how Nurabu, I can never say his name. How you could see where he's, I can't say stole. Drew inspiration from different composers, and he was showing explained to this is the way this actually goes in this song, and how he stole it. It was really cool. And then I watched another one for One Winged Angel. Then of course there was next one for Undertale, the one where you fight Sans, I think it is, and they were explaining he was explaining all the song for that one, and he was like really impressed. He's like, this is really, really good for what for what he ended up using for the things, and he was actually went through and talked about all this. I can see why people talk about him being a really good composer. I don't think he gets the same kind of praise that Final Fantasy gets, but from the few things I've heard, I think that he really should.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
Yes, let's go. Oh, really good. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I will one day get to play it and move from there.
Sure how much you'd need.
Sorry to run. I'm feeling sorry. Don't, please go eat. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. I'm sure I probably will enjoy it. It's got to be better.
You and that merchant both. She's got quite a gift for teaching that one.
Okay, I appreciate it. Have a great night. Thank you again.
Time to see if limestone
Eat something good.
is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
I had spaghetti myself today. How you doing, Arcanus? Oh, hello, kitty. I wasn't expecting that.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil.
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like my cue, and just as well.
I'm alright, tired. Same old, same old. How you doing? Not too bad. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm attempting to relax, but I've got a lot of
First things first, Sava, do you
A lot of things
think
going
this is a
in my
carving
mind. A lot of
knife
things
worthy
trying
of
to
the
get
fine
taken
people
care of this
Dalamil?
week. Because my Jeep the Jeep that I drive decided to die. Well, I can't say it's dying. He's having issues. So I got it to the mechanic right now, trying to hopefully they're going to diagnose it and find out what's wrong with it. And I'm hoping it won't be too expensive. And then I got to get the brakes fixed on my truck.
It won't last
That's
long with
Wednesday.
hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone, meaning I had you run around.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
And when I do, I'll craft you.
I can't wait to have the finest knife. Not sure what I'll use it for, but... Alright, it's another one out here I have to go do.
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Lights and pots! Hanging lanterns! Keep...
We should get going soon.
Playing any fun games, Arcanus?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
So I'm really excited because, no, I volunteer to suffer and play War Thunder. What is War Thunder? War. Yep, I can't type at all. It's from like 2012. Realistic combat MMO, fight for your nation. Okay. So it's like a I'm gonna say airplane game. Interesting. It's like tank battles. There's air and naval. Because the first one that came up was air battles for it. Just do the tanks. Okay. See, I'm excited because I'm a huge horror movie person, so I watch a lot of horror movies. And they announced, and they don't have a date for it yet, but they have announced and shown a trailer for the Hellraiser revival, which I'm so excited for. And it's not a multiplayer MMO, which is what I was afraid it would be.
What are those things?
Yeah. I don't know if you're a fan of Hellraiser at all, right? That, but look up the trailer for it. Oh my god, that trailer, it gave me chills. It is so good.
Something awful's taken up residence in the Springs. We'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
There's bombs.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Oh shit, wrong button.
There's the frying pan.
Ah! That's a new enemy.
Nice try. Too slow.
Sorry, I gotta finish this battle. I'll take care of that in a second. Thank you for banning that, Dark. I appreciate it. I was afraid when I first saw, because there's a $200 collector's thing where it gives you a whole mess of stuff with it, including the oh, I gotta remember what the little music box thing's called. Little box is called but you get one of those, you get a whole bunch of other things with it. I'm like, oh my god, I would love it so much. And just because, again, I'm a huge, like, horror buff.
There he is. The man who saved... I was hoping we'd be... The baths grow more bearable by the moment.
I'm glad to hear.
Now, tell me this.
Not what I expected.
You tell a fine story.
That's fine, you're fine. If it wasn't in a battle, I would have taken care of it myself.
Creatures made of flame. But I burdened you with my worries enough all... Right. It's high time I...
I do need to look up something really quick. Side quests. Maybe my side quest listing. I'm looking at the wrong spot. We are... I think I'm past Out of the Shadow. I don't think I'm to Things Fall Apart yet. I have not gotten out of the shadow yet. I'm just doing Whittles of the Sand. Okay, so I'm not even out of the shadow yet. Okay. There was just 2 Riddles of the Sand. Okay, I thought there was 3 for some weird reason. Alright, so we're onward to the story! Let's go.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
I was watching, we were watching the new King of the Hill, season 2 earlier. I only got to the first episode, but... I'm happy to have that back, too.
Broken down, you say? From the weight of its load?
Aye. The girls are furious about it.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
Well, we ain't going that way then, huh? I'm gonna cut my camera off because I'm gonna take my hat off for a little bit because I'm sweating my butt off in here.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Whew. Might have raised something to drink in a minute.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
Be careful. Ankle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Move, kitty.
After what befell at the Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Go away.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then.
Bye, Uncle! Guess I'm back to being alone again, huh?
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you.
Kuka. I would if anything, I always say think Koopa. This could be a turtle. Let's go. Hello, Mr. B. How are you?
What did they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
You loved Final Fantasy 16?
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear
Better than 15. I'd like to say I disagree with you on that, but I can't.
The table shan't hurt you any longer.
And then again, I'm gonna replay 15s in this year, so we'll see if I change my mind on that one. But I'm gonna bet I probably won't.
You would have triumphed had the battle continued.
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
My problem with the game so far is there's not enough gameplay versus storyline.
You are weak.
Well, have a good night's sleep well, Arcanus. Thanks for stopping. I'm always happy to see you.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do?
Yes, trust me, I understand. With all the stuff going on, that's why I've had so much problems trying to beat people's streams the last couple months. Is because of my schedule just being so screwed up and just doing so much. Like, God. I'll finish RPGs are always pretty. They are, but this one, like, I looked up someone, because someone had made the same comment to me a bunch of streams ago, and they had told me 13 had more cutscenes in this game. I said, no, there's no way in hell that 13 has more cutscenes in this. I literally looked it up, and this game has, like... Oh God, what was it? Out of the 60 hours you'll play it, something like 35 of it is cutscenes in this story. I'm like, wait, what? And there's none of them close to it. I think 13 was next at something like 23 hours or some bullshit like that.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the...
To be honest, my favorite part of Archie's of the story, so the plot was positive. And I'm not going to disagree with that on that. There's to me, there's the balance that's got to be in there. Because otherwise I just want to watch a movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, the story of this game is decent. I'm not going to argue with that. Just like I love the story from 13. The story in 13 was good. Parts of it didn't make any bloody sense, but for the most part I like it. This game reminds me a lot of... the little bit of stuff that I've seen from Game of Thrones. It reminds me a lot of that.
Along now.
I almost feel that that's where they I can't say stole, but took inspiration from is like something like that, or Lord of the Rings, or something of that nature.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Think about playing lesser just for getting more into gameplay. That's for nothing wrong with that. So I said after this one, because what I usually do, and I think my problem comes down to the fact, and I did this earlier in the year too when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was also playing. I try to remember the other game I was playing at the same time, but it was another like mini RPG, and I'm like, oh my god, it's just so much, it's overload. And I think Visions of Mana and this at the same time was just too much. Or I like to do a lot of times when the viewer ones, I'm always hopeful they're a little more action based if I'm playing RPGs, or vice versa, because it gives you that release or change in between of everything. So when I'm done with this game, I'm going to be playing, Astrobot. That will put me out of it, and I'll feel better again. But I won't be so overloaded. And then, unfortunately, at that point, I'll be going into Spooky Season, which the first one's going to be another. I know there's a lot of story-based /
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
A lot like Last of Us, if I remember correctly. Kind of that setup, kind of like that. Into the darkness.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Not the one I wanted. Simple enough. Just a second. The cat wants some. Is that enough, kitty? There you go. You can get it now. So what do you think of your next game going to be then, Mr. B?
Taking over the entire mine.
Out of curiosity. Oh, shut up.
So much.
That was kind of a little bit of overkill. I think, but in extraction shooter, I'm not sure what that is. I actually just finished downloading the Hitman video game. that I had bought, God, 4 or 5 months ago. I got to do enough rearranging. I deleted a couple of things off my system that I'm not going to play anymore. But I could actually go down here because I filled up my hard drive and my external hard drive. Like, yeah, I probably should just delete some things I'm probably not going to play ever again. Oh, shut up. No magic from you. I'm assuming that's the way it wants me to go. Looks like that's the way I'm going to have to go. I think I came from this way. No, this is the way I just walked into, wasn't it? Oh, no. Not the way I came. Shit, I was wrong. He is very much happy he went this way. I came from that way. No, I came from that. The fuck did I come from? Yeah, I came from this door. That's right. I came in here. So I have to go this way. No. That wasn't it.
Nice try.
Why don't you come to me? I can't reach him? There we go. Might be a little weird if I couldn't pull his ass down, wouldn't it? That's the whole point of that damn fucking ability. Open the door. This has actually been the longest gameplay in a while. I'm actually liking it.
Won't be going any further this way.
I see that. I guess I'm going this way? Am I opening this door?
Stairs. This must be the way out.
What's up with all the dead bodies?
All right.
I can't quite do that one. I'm not sure how I even get to use those. Did I ever use this? How do I use it? Yeah, at least those are maxed out now. Maybe they'll hit a little harder now. Eventually we'll have a boss come up, I'm sure.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get?
Wasn't sneaking past any other ones. How'd that feel, you little bastard? Ow. Goodbye, boss. Also, I'm just posting they're going to start playing the Fantasy Star 4. I think I streamed that one myself, if I remember correctly. So those times I do miss replaying a lot of those old games. I was thinking to myself, because I had played a bunch of retro games 2 years ago, and I'm like, God, I really want to replay Indo again so bad. But it just takes way too much time to play a lot of the old games again. I mean, yeah, they're short. Like, I can beat Indo in probably, 20, 30 hours. Comparison to this game, which is going to take me probably 60 to 70 hours.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
If not longer.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal to his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
I mean, it's a pretty castle. Our villain.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me,
Oh shit!
Nice try.
He is called the Undertaker.
Nice try.
To me, Flames!
And goodbye, boss. Sorry, it's getting loud. Can't open the door a little farther than I thought she was going to. Sorry, Jenny.
Seems were expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Still a lot of death.
Did the orcs do this too?
This game keeps some of the weirdest shit in treasure chests. It's the first time it's like I think I remember Arabian music going off. I wasn't intending going this way, but it's fine. I mean, I'll come over and kill you guys.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Both. Why settle? But I'm sure they're here for me. Also, we use the ability Bravery to in your. I've already seen that before, so it's fine. If you kill him instantly, you don't have to worry about that problem. Can I sit in the chair? It's a big ass chair, but I wouldn't even get in it. Disappointed.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Yep. Which I don't quite get the bad guy Ultima yet, so... I'm afraid it's going to be like a really big letdown. When you play Modern Emphasis, forget this JRPG, play more like Western RPGs. A little bit, yeah, I can see that. You know, there's a series that I'm hoping that someday they'll come back out with more of. It's a series called Wild Arms. And it was set up in like an old Western where there was a lot of bullets and stuff used in the games. But the battle system was done so well. I like Breath of Fire too. I played those ones. I played I think every one of those. Because I have, yeah, 1, 2, because 1 and 2 were on Super Nintendo, 3 and 4 were on PlayStation 1 and 5, Dragon Quarter was on PlayStation 2, which almost everybody, they like 1, 2, and 3. I think they're okay with 4, and then everybody hates 5.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
5 was such a change from the rest of the series that people just really did not like it. Which is disappointing. I mean, it's got a very strange story to it. And a very different setup for it.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it.
Well, let me jump and go. Oh. Still as close. I'm coming, Koopa. I mean, Cupco or whatever the fuck it is. Cup of noodles. I'm coming. Oh, excuse me. The inner sanctum.
Just what I needed.
It's a lot of enemies.
Too slow.
Get rid of that.
That better be the last of them.
I'm sure it's not. Well, it probably is actually this round. So probably going here and fighting Kopka. Kopta. That is actually really pretty.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
It's being controlled. Is she naked?
You got away from her. Benedicta!
Why is he naked too?
I'll kill you, Roscoe!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now.
Titan battle?
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
I'm confused in this sometimes. Is that his brother or not his brother? Is there two of his brother? It's Bane! No. Killer Croc, no. Titan Joker? chat. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. I want to use O for my escape, but it's not. Stagger time, bitch! That has a creepy ass face.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
I learned Brimstone. That's more than a stone. R and
Let's give this a try.
not quite as fast as I am, are you, little dippy? And staggered again! Take that, bastard! And we're done, because he's not going to go down any more HP. Staggered 606,000! I'm like, he's gonna eat that, isn't he? Whee! What the fuck?
Thunder, help me. It's you or die! I'm coming, Kuka! Spoilers, this is Shadow's morning commute. It is. How you doing, Lady Lawyer? This is my afternoon commute is what it feels more like. That had like no damage against him. I've got you now.
Sorry. Could be a long battle. If you want to tell me, you can tell me. Bye! Getting very handsy with me! I don't think you did. Oh, I got hit for once. Damn it. I have staggered the bastard! Second, I will read that. That's right, I didn't realize it was that close to it. God, this music. Ah! I'm gonna guess your dad did. Or was it you? Oh, you get back here, you bastard! I'm trying to hit you. Oh shit! When I went in October, I had a massive headache, thought it was a migraine, and urgent care said after day 2, I noticed to see me an actual doctor. You had a stroke? I'm sorry, are you okay? I'm gonna guess it was a very minor one. No! Bastard. Wasting my thing. Found out Christmas as Ocean Scream streamed. That was when I trying to get a neurologist because I have no health care. I had a seizure while driving, didn't crash. Call for 21. Wow, so now I'm on anti-seizure medicine therapist. Shoot grass because I'm getting. Yeah, I'm pretty certain with a lot of those they will do that. Put some massive. Wow. Holy crap. Well, I'm happy you're alive. You seem to be doing okay. I just figured if you had a massive one, you would have known. I really like taking this guy's arms off. I was never aware of that. I always assumed that all strokes caused you to kind of the same things. I mean, I realize I guess heart attack stuff do different things, but I just assumed it would just cause like sloping of the the face, drooping of the face, and things like that, and numbness in arms and things like that. I guess I would never know it just caused a massive headache and just an ear infection. I guess I would have never realized that. Especially if that's something that severe where it would cause 80% fatality. I can understand the extent of brain damage for abuse because I do have a friend that has the same kind of issues, where she was getting seizures and stuff like that for a long time because of what other stuff that she went through as a kid and a young adult. I'd like to say that unfortunately they're not used to that, but I do know there's people that have had them, but that didn't know. Say with having a heart attack. I mean, you can have a heart attack and never know. Oh shit! Dear Yoshi-san in Titanfall, what's the long lasting thing? Yoshi, what? It's his penises. All guys have like 12 of them, right?
Heads up, Hugo. Your time.
Finally! God damn. It's like, what was that, Total Recall where the woman has 3 boobs. Does she have 1 big boob? I can't remember. I think it was 3 boobs. Ah, shit. Staggered, bitch! No, he can just die now. I'd be okay with this. Oh, shit. Does I have two boobs? No, it's from Total Recall. All reason I know is because I was a kid when that movie first came out, and I think it was like 80, like 89 or something like that. And it was a big thing for guys back then. Well, it was like, oh my god, she has 3 boobs! Yes, 3. It was something from, I can't remember if it was Family Guy or American Dad or something like that, where they were talking about, they brought that up, and then they said, would you rather have 3 boobs or 1 big uniboob? I'm like, what? Of course, I think of it because of the fact that it's just from my childhood. I'm like, I remember these things. Please tell me this is finally yet. Oh my god, this battle's been like forever. Holy shit. It's like a 10-15 minute battle. I'm up a level though. There's just Bulbasaurus? You got me curious now. I almost think it sounds like it's in your vertebrae. Vertebrae occurs when the blood flow to the back part of the brain. Oh, because it's in the back part of the brain, so that's the connection for it. That's why. Got it. Okay. Yep. That's what I'm reading right here. It says it's when the back part of the brain is disrupted, leading to a serious neurological device, higher mortality rate compared to the other types of strokes. I'm almost betting it has a higher thing of stroke due to the fact that since it probably screws up with your vertebrae, which is all your neurology, your nerves and stuff that go through your body, and I'm betting it makes it so people probably stop breathing and stuff like that because they won't be able to, they probably lose functionality from it. In fact, this says nothing about having a migraine for it or a headache for it. Well, again, you had a headache, and most people, when you have a headache, that's what you do. Same if you're not feeling well, because that's one of the bad things about when people have a heart attack. The first thing they end up doing is they feel sick. You know, they feel like they're going to throw up. They just feel weak and tired and all that. So the first thing they do is go to bed, and that's when they end up passing away. Is because instead of going and checked out, they go to sleep. Because again, you don't think anything's wrong, because the first thing you think of is you're sick. Okay, how many times have you went through your life, especially when you think you get to 50, 60 years old, have you been sick, and the first thing you do is go lay down, and you wake up and you feel good. You don't think about, oh, I'm going to, I feel sick, I'm going to lay down and having a heart attack and dying. You just don't think of that. As I said, because it talk about the normal things is dizziness or vertigo, nausea, difficulty of balance and coordination, which is what you said would be the things on there, weakness or numbness, which is the thing normal, and then speech difficulties, which is the things I think of when you have, correct, and that's correct, and that was the things I was thinking right here, because it's talking about speech difficulties and weakness, numbness inside one side. When you start having that, you start not be able to smile right. You not be able to do. You can't grasp. Your arm feels like it goes numb. Your face feels like it goes numb. Things like that. In fact, that's the things that they don't talk anything about having a migraine or a headache or any part of that, or even an earache. That's not even part of anything. But I wonder if that's because. I wonder if that's a female thing and over a male thing, or if it's just something that's like one of the rarity things that can happen. I can see this. It's possible. Well, because it talks in here, because again, with everything you've went through, you probably have hypertension, which probably doesn't help either. So what would normally... Yeah. Oh, shit. I stopped paying attention to what I was doing. Not a surprise, because that'd be that's the one thing I would expect. Because usually with that, you PTSD and stuff like that, and anything for those things, you get higher blood pressure for it. There's no memory problems. They come back, but it's not fast. Need a cane for several months. It just gives you a weapon. You need one of those canes like they have the swords in them or something like that. Just don't travel with it. I probably done told you it was his dick. Yeah, all 12 of them.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable.
Pathos and mythos. I think that was the two things, right?
This purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Wasn't that what it was? Yeah, mythos and pathos.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Yeah, so you gotta be careful with that. But if they get your medication, that'll probably help you with that. Granted, you gotta be careful because medication doesn't usually stop
Cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate
seizures. It only lowers them down.
with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is
Yeah, and the thing is you got to worry about that because, again, especially when the medication will cause you other weird issues, but when you don't sleep and stuff like that, it increases your chance to having them more. I had a friend that grew up, when I was growing up, that actually had epilepsy. Which, granted, is not the same thing, but they do, a lot of times when you have seizures, it's usually caused by different things of that kind of nature that will do things like that.
Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tide.
Well, that they know of.
Standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems
Because
his head
most people, when they have seizures, you don't know you have them because most time when they start is usually when you're sleeping.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Doesn't mean she didn't run away during it.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty.
And there's still different severities to them, too. But hopefully that's the only one you have.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Well, I'm sorry for you on that one.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything.
Well, that's what I'm
you need.
hoping for. Hopefully it'll happen for you.
Or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Wait, what? I was not expecting that.
Forgive me, Terence. That you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
I am very much surprised. I really was not expecting that. Like I said, I was talking to someone earlier. I was talking to Mr. B earlier, and I was talking about this game, and I said it reminded me a lot of the little bit I know of Game of Thrones, and that just makes it feel more and more like that now.
Treaty and launch a new assault. Our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
From what I understand, I think the writer of that helped with this. It would not surprise me. Again, even if they didn't, it feels like there's a lot of inspiration from this for it.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Gah!
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your finger.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony?
I didn't try to remember what a marshmallow. Kept thinking the word mushroom. Hell, I do that now.
Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one.
Times when I think of a game or something like that, and I start thinking of something else, and I'm like, no, that's not right.
Alive. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
It looks like I should have a whole bunch of side quests again. Coming up. Because the next thing, yeah. Out of the Shadow, yep. That's what I figured was coming next, because Into the Darkness was the last section.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
So I got one in Dalmeca, one in Sembrique, nothing in Rosario, and it looks like, oh my god, 4 here. So yeah, that's been going on since October. I'm trying to talk about it in chess, because I understand, but I mean, I'm always here for you, and you know that.
Welcome home, Sid.
Well, most of my chat is usually pretty dead. It's like only like 4 people in here that are all lurking.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
After COVID kind of ended and things like that, my I've slowed down considerably in my chats and stuff like that. And that I don't get the time to hang out in other people's chats like I really should and need to, because I just don't have time. I'm so busy with everything. Oh my lord. No, Mecca. So I've got 4 I have to do in here. Well, that's a question mark. Ooh, we got some things I can do in here, so.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. I don't have that one. You do.
Welcome back. I don't remember
Best of
stopping
luck
with
out
them.
there, Sid.
Oh. Listen, you know, after COVID, everything's been kind of quiet, and I said, really haven't. There's not a lot of people that kind of hang out because, again, I just don't have time to
Always something in there.
get into a lot of people's, streams like I used to because I just don't have time. So between working, which I work a lot less than I used to. I only work about 47 to 50 hours now, not the 60 I used to be. But I'm also, I try to stream at least 12 hours a week, which I'm failing miserably most weeks on that recently. And then I still have to do the things around the house I usually do. I do, try to, keep the house clean, do dishes and things like that. Do whatever fun things that we can actually have time to do, which is usually pretty rare these days. But and I do have friends and stuff I actually am now hanging out with, which has been kind of nice. I've actually got a friend or two that I have one friend that we go for walks on Fridays now. And I have another guy that's coming down and we hang out, play games and shit like that every once in a while.
I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
So it's been kind of nice, I've actually said, but it takes up so much more of my time now that it's like, oh shit, I'm like, my free time is just so limited.
Word on the royalist movement.
And it's like when I'm free now, I seem to be free in the earlier mornings now and the early afternoons, and no one's streaming.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Today's one of my, weird, my later days because I'm actually streaming a little later, but it's not usually a thing. Correct, and but the problem is for what I've always told people is like if trying to build your community you have to go out and be with other people. You have to go and hang in their streams and do other things and try to be more social in that. And unfortunately, gotta kind of pull either one way or another, and you can't do both.
Our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave.
Well, I agree. I understand. I'm not saying that. I agree with you on that. Trust me, I do.
I've never seen such creatures in storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but
and that's why I spend more of my time doing that. But it also having connection in real life and doing things in the real world takes away from if something you're trying to build your streaming community. Because I've sat for the last 2 years now, I've sat around the 450 to 500 mark for followers. I have not hit 500 in the last 2 years. I just hit my 6th year anniversary streaming. But because again, I just don't have the time. I really haven't gained anything. I gained a couple followers, lose a couple followers, gain a couple followers, lose a bunch of followers. So being a husband told me I would be. Yeah, we had the same thing when the hubby had to go in the hospital.
The dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849.
Last year, I think it was.
The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865.
They thought, yeah, it'll be a short one, and he was stuck in ER for 2 days, and ended up be in hospital for like 4 or 5 days.
Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Neighbor's neighbor had had been stuck in Europe for so long she gave up and went home.
In summary,
She's here permanent next day. She
not
died
what
and still.
betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
He was there, and it says they kept him in the ER section while keeping him checked up.
To wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done.
If they let him in, that was good. She was stuck in the waiting room.
She was. That night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the
Well, the hospital that we're kind of is not bad. They don't usually leave you in the waiting room. What they usually end up doing is they'll take you in, and they'll leave you in like hallways and shit like that.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human, and we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn? Study it well, Clive. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
How long do you think was over the life of Clive? Well, the problem is if Clive could transform, then I think he would have killed more people faster.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. Start to get a crick in my neck. And what can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that.
War in this night to mourn the death of a joke. Might have been a better joke, maybe. Someday you'll learn how to tell jokes.
Yep.
Hi, Lumi!
Cool slutty daddy.
You got out else?
I'm your cool slutty daddy.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you? Is it business or pleasure?
Playing high? Go Small, how was the rest of New Vegas.
Nice to have a bit. I don't.
I was trying to watch, but at the same time I was doing dishes, because I had you on the big telly in my living room. So I was listening to you, but I was kind of not paying 100% attention because I was trying to do dishes at the same time.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
A delicate balance going on? With your character or playing the game?
Clive, have you come seeking? No. To share mine, actually.
A cookie in one hand, I have ice cream in the other. Oh, with the factions, okay.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I tried.
Look, he's crying.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents.
I have ice cream cake.
There shall be no
There I had a piece this morning.
Thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken. It has. Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
For an independent New Vegas? Nice.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is.
Alas, no. And not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only...
So you gotta make sure the factions like you and will kind of ignore each other?
To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond...
If I ever played again, I'd probably do the same thing. I'd probably try for the same thing.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
My knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
There's actually a really easy cheat for that.
What subject shall we consider today?
I went in there really... I went in there and I had no problem killing it.
Thanks to Sid.
Blackthorn.
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning.
Yeah, mine were upgraded almost to max and I had no problem with it.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right.
I did it at one of the things and I ended up resetting it and coming back and doing the thing I did on the stream.
Life. So, what'll it be?
Oh, I'm not telling you what I did.
Not bad. If I do
That's
say
all
so
on you.
myself. No scratches, right?
I'm not that nice.
You can thank me later. And?
I would never want to spoil something.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Just like I do the same thing in my games. I mean, yeah, I ask you for a little bit of help in here and there, but I suffered my way through most of that game as much as possible. Just like I'm suffering my way through this game.
Hey, Mark. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Still nothing. Gotta get the NCR quest done. Well, especially because I'm not joining the Brotherhood. Oh yeah, Dark! I'll be here for at least a little bit longer. Not too much longer, because I am starting to get tired. I will stream longer tomorrow than I will be tonight.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Not really too much. Just playing this game, playing Visions of Mana still. I'm pretty much done with Visions of Mana, finally. I gotta get through a couple of the optional bosses at the end of the game. I gotta kill what they call Black Rabbite. And Vera Rashadi or some crap like that. I've done all the kill the souped up versions of the some former bosses to get to that point. I now have to go back talk to the prince, which I think will probably open up the side quest to find out who's the one causing it, and then go into that spot. So I'm just about there. I'm level 84 I think right now in the game.
So I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over.
I'm just about. I'll get my plat. I'm really close to plat. I think I've got like 6 trophies to go, and I've got my plat for the game. To be plat number 9, and then I can start a different game.
First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating here that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, and the shielding around the sides.
Full suit, probably best to take it one piece.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto. I've got the designs and the list. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know.
The next games I'll be playing, I'm deciding on how I want to set it up, because if I don't finish this game this week, because my goal is to play this game for most of the week. Other than Friday, I'm going to knock out, because Friday's going to be my celebration stream for 6 years. I'm going to finish up Visions of Mana that day, and then after that, I do have a Link to the Past randomizer with Justa to play. But then I'll be playing either other games with other people if they want, or I'll end up putting this game in to do it. But if I can beat this game, the next game I'm playing is Astrobot, which I cannot wait to play, because I need to get out of RPG mode and play something that's just quick and easy to beat. And then I'm playing a game that's called Lost in Random, which is redeemed by Malezra. Evidently, it's some kind of card RPG game. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know anything about the game. I can't even remember if I even looked up a a video of it because I picked it up. It was on dirt cheap. He told me to pick it up, so I picked it up, and then he redeemed for it. Because I mean, I think I spent like $7 for the game or some shit like that. It was really cheap.
Blackthorn. Can I
Out with it.
It's the mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
I'm hoping to, yes. If I can get enough people here, I'm willing to play some party games. I'm willing to do, like I said, I'm pretty open on things on Friday. I said, other than playing a little bit of Vicious Mana because I want to finish the game, I'm open to playing Mario Kart Phasmophobia. I could play Jackbox. I can play just about anything as long as I either can own it or if people tell me, hey, I want to play this and I'm willing to play it. I'm willing to pick something up if it's not too expensive because I don't have a lot of money right now. I want to get those, but like I said, I've got a whole bunch of different games that I could possibly play if people are interested. I'm pretty open-minded on that. So.
That means an alloy. Something that
Well, I said I've got to have
the temperature she's talking about.
enough people to play. I said I'm willing to play golf with friends.
I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Might as well try to train this.
Right then.
That's fine. I mean, do what you gotta do. Again, I'm not begging for people to show up unless if you got things to do, do things. I'm just offering it for people that if they want to do something. Because again, I feel bad because it was something I always wanted to do more often was have more.
You going after the stuff? Which one of these two?
Gav. All right then. So,
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks.
southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? I'll go and scout the place.
All right. While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up.
You two, eh? Don't go let.
Please me.
Guess while I'm there, I can go and knock out some of these stupid hunts and stuff too. So I think there was one. Oh, the other ones have opened up too, huh?
Clive. Here you go.
Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Your new Switch battery? I need to go back. Chad was naughty and forgot to look to where the enemies were at. Doesn't figure if you crochet. I cannot crochet.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Who said crochet? What the characters did? Empty Hovel Dalmekia. The Cattery Dalmekia. The Jaw Dalmekia. Oh fuck, I know where he's at then. So I'm looking for the Cattery and Empty Hovel. No. What? If my Switch battery is messed up, doesn't hold a charge. Oh. See, I had to replace my the jaw's there. I had to replace my charger set because it went red. Because you want to buy a Switch 2. I want to buy a Switch 2. Did it not? Oh, you know, Dhalmekia's up here, isn't it? Fuck me, Ren. Isn't it? Am I thinking wrong? I think Shadow's thinking wrong. This is Dhalmekia here. See, the jaw is down here, so there's a guy down there, but where the fuck are the other two? The chattering? Sure seem to... I wonder if there's a section up here. My friend will homebrew my Switch. Halloween's coming. Pull out a quadrant toss of the Switch. Say spell and voila! Cooked Switch. I do believe that's my guy right there. It's quite the the 9 of Knives.
My blade yet hungers, so why? Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Oh shit.
Your feasting days are over.
Oh my god, he hit me a lot. Holy shit. Oh fuck.
Nice try.
Take a look at my shadow. No, never.
Too slow.
Might. Oh shit! Oh fuck! How's he at? Go!
Nice try.
Goodbye. Woo-wee! If you can see if you can deal with him, is that how that works?
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Okay, I have the hair ripped from my flesh like the ladies and lords intended. Good God. Just use an air.
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir. Need you had small.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look.
News for pussies people I want to fast track to bald.
That's now short, one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work.
All right.
I'll be the pussy. I'm not ripping hair out, sorry. Welcome back, Dirk. Well, I shaved my face. Did I miss the guy? So, FF14 report on a class going to mute Steam because he can. That's fine, go ahead. I'd never rip my hair out, that's not going to happen. I'm too much of a wimp for that kind of shit. I guess the section's a little bigger than I thought it was. It might be over here. There it is.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? I'm certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me.
I'm not touching this one.
I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on the job at hand.
I'm not touching it.
Think about what you
She's
can
talking about
do.
mother's filling his holes.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along. You've opened my eyes.
He's gonna go murder the baker!
Fare thee well.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without... And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt! Crystal!
Why would you shove salt in the middle of bread? At least that much of it.
I must...
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it... not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I don't know how you did it.
It's a lot of salt.
Take a sniff, good sir.
That one's done. I wanted to. That's kind of what I thought it was when I looked at it. I'm like, oh, he put fruit in it. And then he put salt in it. I'm like, why would you put salt in it? I'm like, I understand you need salt in bread, but you don't throw like enough to, look at it. I thought it was peaches or something.
Anything I can interest you in?
Well, at least we think the same.
My thanks. An excellent choice. Here you are. My thanks. An excellent choice.
Damn, there's a lot of music.
Here you are. Thank you for your custom.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone. I saw the crater on my way back from the Free City. That can't be true. But it is. I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay, we gotta go back through town, go to the thing. I'm gonna knock out this, I think this last mission, I think we'll call it for the night there.
Oh, where did all the men of Rock go?
We ran out of gil. Just like us.
Like, what?
Now, Dusan, I know
It
that...
would make a fine gift for your beloved. She'll look at you.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
I found Gav!
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this stud. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worth. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Come on. Oh, we gotta hold it. The stupidest thing.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Gotta find one more thing of Stardust. There it is. Thought I might have to fight a battle or something to get the last one.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Come on, run.
You finished?
Enough.
Ah, that might even be enough. Hey,
Good to have a chat.
feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
I know.
Right.
Most of these are.
That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, after Blackthorn gets what...
Right.
Work! I need to figure out where the rest of those things are at. Back to home. Oh, what things? There's 2 more hunts that I gotta do.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I'll probably end up doing them off stream anyways, but I'm hoping to have open up the side quest there in this town.
Everything you need.
Because if I knock all those out before I stream tomorrow, it'll be great.
Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Oh, that's high enough I can go get another,
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work.
Give us a shout if you...
next reward. I'm gonna go see if I can... I want to see, because the last time I did this, I couldn't really hear anything, because I was,
Thank you, Clive.
had the wrong headphones. I don't like that one. What else is this one?
We're seeing troops amassing and everything.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this.
Oh, I had a bunch of ability points. That's
Come again.
nice.
I may have more for...
Oh my god, it just keeps going!
Yeah.
Fuck me running. Not wrong way. I'm always yelling because I try to upload. I'm hoping to get an upgrade because I'm trying to get another trophy because I've got 16 of the 69 trophies. One of them has to do something with about raising up a thing, getting all the way to max. Yes, they can. Some of them are, yeah.
You'll be pleased to hear that Black...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
salvage from the ruins. I thought that...
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
It'd be funny if that was actually her name. My name's Rihanna. What's her name?
Oh, Sid, is this...
Yes.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce... Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them.
Trying to find a battle.
Then would that help?
Oh, great. I'll gather my team and head there right...
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to call here for the night because I am ready to go to bed. Since it is now 11:15 my time zone. But I kind of want to... Oh, fuck am I at? Oh, this one. I will, thank you. Thank you, you too. So I will be streaming tomorrow. Considerably earlier than I was today. I think I have it scheduled for 4 p.m. tomorrow. This is me doing things from memory, which is already bad enough as it is. Nope, 2 p.m. tomorrow. 4 p.m. is on Saturday. So 2 p.m. tomorrow, which I should easily be able to get to that. I will probably do a little bit longer stream. Due to the fact that I won't have the hubby at home tomorrow, and I'm not really doing anything other than cleaning and stuff like that tomorrow anyways. So I want to be able to at least be able to do some things and enjoy that. Let's get to just chatting. I put my hat back on. So that's it for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you, Alice Moonfather, for the raid. I appreciate you. You're wonderful. If you're not following Alice, I highly recommend Alice. Is a wonderful streamer. They play a whole bunch of different games. They're currently playing a game called Deltarune, which evidently is the related to a game called Undertale, which I have yet to play. And they also play a lot of Yakuza. I think they're playing Lost Judgment, so I highly recommend following them. They're way more entertaining than I am. Have a bigger community than I do, and they're just good people. They're really good people. They raid me a lot, and I don't get to raid them as often as I probably should be able to because I don't stream as early sometimes. Do we have someone we can go rate tonight, though? What is he going to play tonight? He's playing a Tales game. Let's go hang out with Toller Tornado, which is another person I've rated a bunch of times. He's a wonderful, wonderful person. Him and his wife, Taze, both stream when they're not dealing with their lovely child. Toller plays a whole bunch of different games, including Fire Emblem. Is currently playing a game called Predecessor, which I don't know much too about. And also plays just a variety of games. He usually streams about 3 times a week, usually all 3 different games. So that's where we're heading. Thank you, Dark, for posting the raid message. I appreciate it. So if you copy that and paste that in his stream, it'd be wonderful. And then, of course, I got the YouTube page, which is where we're uploading all of the old streams. I've been uploading a whole bunch of the...
you are watching a master.
Thank you, Dark. The Visions of Mana, I think I'm in part 5 or 6 right now. I've been really trying to upload them all really quick, get them off my computer because I need space. I was down to less than like 20 gig at one point in time, so I'm back up to a decent amount, but I want to try to get everything all off the computer. And then so I'll be finishing Visions of Mana this week. I did a bunch of stuff, so we should be ready for that this week. And of course the Discord page, which is not just my Discord, it's Discord to 4 way better streamers, Self-Static Shadows, the Outer Scursay, Hey JW, and Sephiroth Rising. So I recommend following on those. On that, have a great night. Stay safe. If I don't see you here, if I see you somewhere else, I hope to see you somewhere. Until that point, bye-bye.